Winter wheats, I mean, I think as we see it, Johan, we've got three situations really. We've got the crops which are established well in the autumn, which got sprayed with their residual herbicides, and going forward they're looking pretty clean with good plant numbers. We've got then the situation where cereals were well established and weren't sprayed, and we've got a problem obviously to deal with there. And then we've got the later established cereals, perhaps after sugar beet, which are in poorer condition with poorer root structure, less tiller numbers, and obviously we have the weed control issue there as well.
What should growers do? What kind of strategies are you advising on a general basis? Should people throw the kitchen sink at crops in terms of agronomy, or go for a more sort of low input, low output scenario?
Well, I think in terms of the potential of the crop, if you look at the well-established winter cereals that were drilled in September, early October, and have got the good, reasonable plant population there, I think there is a lot of potential. So we'll have to very much monitor it as we go along, because the season, I think, because of the low temperatures we've got now, we're here at the 21st of March and we're experiencing soil temperatures of still 3 degrees and below. We're going to very much have to tailor the inputs as we go through the season, according to what the crop is and how we assess it visually probably at the time.
If we look at oilseed rape's a funny crop. It's something that sometimes doesn't look too good, but comes good in the end. Is that something that you're...
Yeah, I mean, we've got some very low plant numbers. I mean, again, probably falling into two camps: well-established rape in August and not so well-established thereafter. A lot of pigeon damage, low plant numbers down to sort of between 5 and 10 plants per metre, but they're still retrievable. I mean, we're quite lucky in so much as in February we had a dry spell, got on with some early nitrogen, and those crops want to get away, but again we need the warmth.
And I guess at the end of the day, looking towards harvest, things don't look too good at the moment, but it's a little bit too early perhaps to make a judgment on how it will turn out.
Yeah, I think it is far too early. I mean, we're very lucky in this part of the world, in East Anglia and certainly in East Suffolk. We have got crops, and you don't have to go very far west and north and south before you encounter situations where people haven't got the crops drilled, or through waterlogging or whatever, slug damage. Crops are looking very poor, and that's a worry.